you, with all the great fortune that we're speaking of today, and the great fortune that Isaiah prophesied yesterday, please know that it did not come by chance or happenstance. There's some things in your lives you think they just happened. You had good luck and they worked out for you. This space that God is going to create for his people, this space to where no weapon formed against you will prosper, this space to where you'll live a full life, this space to where babies will no longer die in early ages. God says, in this space that I'm going to create for you, it didn't just happen by happenstance. But in verse 24, the scripture says, I will answer them before they even call me. While they are still talking about their needs, I will go ahead and answer their prayers. Can I tell you, you better not underestimate prayer. You better not throw prayer to the side, but prayer ought to be the first thing that you do when you need God to do something on your behalf. Is there a witness in the house? So I tell you, my family today, don't you stop praying because T-Rump is attempting to turn back the clock with executive orders. Don't you stop praying because the Satan is trying to erase our history and teach lies about the greatness of white people. Don't you stop praying because Elon has been given the keys to the U.S. Treasury. Don't you stop praying because local Negroes hobnob with people like Keith Perry for access to funds for projects. Don't you stop praying because it appears that many of our own have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray. Don't you stop praying because the church is more concerned with satisfying itching ears than preaching holiness. Don't you stop praying because in verse 24 the scripture declares that while they were praying that God did a new thing. What am I saying, Greater Bethel? If you start praying, God will start moving.